Good morning. Good morning. So I said I was going to make a video about this topic. So here goes. Make sure you like and subscribe, okay? So the topic is, why do men, why do men hold on to women that they don't want a relationship with? That's what it was. I saw it on Facebook. I saw it on other places, but Facebook had a myriad of comments under this one post about it. And it's really quite simple. Now, it can be different, like, reasons that it's for, but in a nutshell, it's really simple. They're using you. If someone is holding on to whatever your relationship is, whatever their connection is to you, and they don't want to pursue anything with you, they have basically let you know that they don't want you, or they're saying, I don't want a relationship, they're using you, okay? Very simple. They're using you. And it doesn't have to be sexual or monetary. I know that's normally the first thing is, you're convenient sexually, or you're convenient financially. They know that they can call you up at any time of night and you're gonna bust it down. Or they know that they can, say, hey, I need, or can you help me out with, can you, all of that. And you'll be willing to say, okay, well, how much you need, or whatever. But every woman is not free with her body anymore, after a relationship with a person doesn't work out. And every woman is not free with their money during or after a relationship. And these women still ask the question. These women still ask this question because they are experiencing, apparently, somebody trying to hold on to a space with them, and they don't want a relationship with them. They're using them. Now, some of the things they could be using you for, they could be using you as a placeholder. This is when you're good, but you're not good enough to them. This is not saying that you're not good enough. You're good. You'd be great for someone else, but maybe you don't fit their idea of what the right mate is. Maybe you don't look a certain way, whatever that it is. Or maybe you're not willing to do certain things that they want a person that they are involved with to do. But you got enough other good stuff in there that they can kind of keep you around as a placeholder until they do meet this other person. Then, of course, they probably will disappear, or, do the pop-up, hey, big head, every now and again, because you're a placeholder. The other one could be emotional support. You may be just really good for them to talk to, and they know that they can call you and unload and vent and talk about, what happened at their job or their business or whatever, and you're going to give them, good advice or whatever to keep you around for that. You might be the smartest person that they dated, so they know that if they have certain questions about things or want to figure something out, you're the go-to for that. But again, they're using you. It's not so much that they care so much about you or whatever. And just sidebar real quick, there's nothing that says that you cannot be friends or carry on some sort of relationship with an ex. Especially, if it was an amicable breakup and you just realize we got chemistry, but we're really not compatible, or we're compatible on some levels but not on enough levels, but I enjoy being your friend, or I enjoy different stuff. And if that's a mutual thing, cool. At that point, to me, y'all still kind of using each other, but it's genuine. The problem is with the using a person that you don't want to be in a relationship, and why it's usury is because a lot of times the other person, the woman that they holding on to, and women do this too, but we kind of talking about, you know, what happens with women. But the woman that they holding on to, she still wants a relationship with him. She still like him. She still love him. She still care about him. And he is feeding off of that, or he is using that he knows that's within her for him to still be able to use her. And that's the bad part. That's the very sinister part of it to me, from my observation, is how dare you try to use someone's care and love and affection or whatever that they still may have for you as a way in to be able to get things that you want from them. That's the fake shit. They're using you. So if you are no longer dealing with someone and it wasn't an amicable agreement or something, you know, they left you, they ghosted you, they left you for someone else, they, whatever was the demise of the relationship, but then they still try to be around, they still try to come around, they still try to infiltrate your space at some point, they still like pop up. Don't let them. Okay? Especially if you're in a space where you are freshly feeling these feelings, you know, you see them, you still get little butterflies or whatever. Know that they plan on that. They know that, you know, their presence does something to you. The sound of their voice does something to you or something for you, and they're using that. Oh, all I gotta do is give her a call and say da da da, you know, and she's gonna, what can I do for you? They're using you. It's pretty much what it is. And at that point, you are making yourself convenient, and you have to own up to and be accountable for. I feel like it's on my lip. I don't know. You got to own up to and be accountable for the role that you're playing in allowing yourself to be used by this person. And a lot of times we won't see it for what it is, you know, and oh, they're just my friend. But where was the relationship before? What really happened? And if you really be real with yourself, you'll see, yeah, they're using you. And unfortunately, sometimes it takes a while for a person to see that that's what's happening. But in a nutshell, that's what it is. You know, I see a lot of topics like this, and people like, you know, drag it out and make it way more complex than what it should be. Oh, they're using you because you're right there, you're convenient. They can just grab it, they can just get it, and that's what they're gonna do. Because if you made yourself inaccessible, if it was difficult to contact you, if it wasn't easy, and they still finding a way to, you know, have some sort of connection to you, then it may be genuine. Maybe they had a change of heart. Maybe it's, you know, something more to it. But they know you're going to pick up that phone. They know you're going to respond to that text. They know you're going to be there because of your feelings that they know are still very much alive and well. So that's why. Can't nobody hold on to you unless you hold on to them. If somebody try to hold your hand and they're no longer able to hold your hand, you know, if you let go, they gotta let go. So let go. I hope this helps somebody get free. I really do. And see the truth in why you're still being contacted by someone who has told you that you don't mean ... to them enough for it to be a relationship, but they still want to hold on to a piece of it with you, because you're hurting yourself. Ultimately, you're hurting yourself. Now, if you've done away with said feelings, you know, and you can handle things objectively, and you know, maybe y'all had a business relationship or something, you know, or you built something during the relationship that you all still have to, you know, reconvene for. Okay, that can be split up too. They don't have to remain, you know, but let's say y'all, you know, founded something great together. Okay, awesome. But when it's beyond that, close that door, because it's only going to hurt you. And another thing that it will do is it will start to prevent you from being able to begin to develop new healthy relationships, because you too are holding on to them. Probably hoping that they, you know, come back, or you know, oh, they gonna get their mind right. I've heard this a lot. You know, when they get tired of playing with these hoes, they know where home at. Or no, don't be no placeholder for nobody. Don't be no doormat for nobody. Don't be no last resort for nobody. Don't be nobody's second, third, fifth choice. If you can't be first. If you're not first, you're last. What movie was that? Anywho, hope this helps somebody. Make sure you like and subscribe. But that is why a man will hold on to a relationship with someone that he really don't want one with. It's benefiting him. He's using them. It is what it is. Y'all have a blessed day. Toodles.